Simple life, no American Idol, but I get by. Wish I could tour with fifth wheel bus. Back to the real world, time to wake up, smell antifreeze. The land with big brothers bad to me. I got a blind date with destiny. I'm Mexican with an amazing race I get to be. Must stay out wickedly perfect, you're not a factor, making me nervous. I'm a survivor, collapsed on a planet deserted. That's the word, like a $10,000 pyramid scheme. Changing the face of the game like the Swarm medical team. Lead troopers, a league of supreme. Rest your luck with sleep, go home, the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh like the last comic standing. Make it the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed. And I'm taking home America's next top model.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers and so here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
Here's Hibbert. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And on the topic of Hibbert, he was an enigma in college, had a very encouraging junior season, looked like a future lottery pick, and then that uninspiring senior season, which kind of dropped his draft stock considerably.
Kobe attacking. Russell kicks to Bryant. Pass to Hibbert. And it's Russell in the corner. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You know, going back to Hibbert, last season was a perfect example of what we're talking about in terms of consistency. One game he puts up 22 and 8, the next game 2 and 1. But, you know, every team in the league would like to be in the Roy Hibbert game once the light finally goes on and stays on. Consistency, the challenge for Hibbert.
And he banks in the layup.
He's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
To the right side. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randall dishes to Kobe. An amazing finish with the hand right in his face.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Feeds it to Robertson. Ibaka outside. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Outside for Durant. Second shot opportunity. Back to Adams. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Adams has got his first points of the game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Durant.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Williams kicks to Nance. Lakers passing it around. And finished off by Bass.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wirtz. Free throw line jump shot. Bass dishes to Nance. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that's a foul called on Kyle Singler. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he bailed him out with that foul. The shot clock was running low. He should have just held his ground and played straight up D and challenged the shot.
Here's Bryant. And it's blocked. Here's Waiters. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Here's Foy. That's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Nobody near Williams. Tie game. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 down low. Here's Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night. First game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in, and the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time, and he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him, and when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
To the inside. Here's Kobe. Great D that time for Westbrook. At the top of the key, Durant. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got his second basket.
And, you know, going back to Randall's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
Clarkson passes to Randall. It's stolen by Adams.
That's a hard pass to make when the defense has that many people in the paint.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And talking about Randall's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
He's covered by Westbrook. Kobe attacking. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Off the pick. Poked loose. Hibbert kicks to Bryant. Clock at 6. Russell with it. Guarded now by Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Russell Westbrook.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Deion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. It's good. Kobe's got 8 points.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Singler passes to Kanter. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hibbert's got 6.
Oh, great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
And Hibbert with the block. Kicks to him. And Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's Westbrook with the drive. It's Durant on the wing. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
There's a good screen. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Nance. Brown.
Oklahoma City shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Durant kicks to Adams. It's stolen by Bass. Tipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Williams a screen. Brown dishes to Nance. One on the clock. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Anthony Morrow's checked in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lakers leading by 3.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 4. And Westbrook, here we go. Westbrook double team. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And really, last season, the Thunder came into the year as a popular pick to win the West. Of course, we know what happened in terms of injuries, and they ended up having them on the outside looking in terms of the postseason. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
For the Thunder, their play against the rest of the West wasn't a huge problem as to why they missed the playoffs. And, Mark, you know, they went 25 and 27 against the rest of the West.
Well, at first glance, that doesn't look too bad, but only 7 wins in those 29 games against the Western Conference playoff teams. With the talent the Thunder have, you still think of them as favorites in the West, at least one of the favorites in the West.
Dion Waiters checked in for Adams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams for 3. And that one's good. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Here's Ibaka. And Singler kicks to Waiters. Trying to find Kanter. Gets it to him. Second chance shot. Misses the layup.
And guys, it looked like Nick Young had finally put it all together. I mean, he had a huge campaign 2 years ago, signs a new 4-year deal. Then last year, disaster strikes. I mean, he provided very little to the team outside of shooting the basketball. And even with that, he dropped to a career worst, 37% from the field.
Thunder trailing by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Screen by Ibaka. Shot to stop the drought. Waiters no luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Drains the jumper to finish the break. Waiters got his second basket of the game.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
Good. Nance has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. Here's Waiters. Makes it off the glass. Waiters got 4 points in the quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Roberson's checked in. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Bass passes to Nance. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And Roberson kicks to 4. Just 3 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the second free throw. And it's the Lakers on the break. For Los Angeles, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Stolen by Westbrook. And stolen by Hibbert. Pass to Randall. Clarkson kicks to Hibbert. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Shot's good.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Here's Cantor. Right side, Westbrook. Back to Cantor. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he gets it to go.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Kobe dishes to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Hibbert. And he dunks it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by Durant. The drive by Bryant. And it's blocked by Adams. 3-on-3. Westbrook passes to Roberson. Up top, Adams. Bryant against Durant. The 10-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Outside, Russell takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Westbrook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Good game for Westbrook. He's got 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Roberson. 6 on the shot clock. This is to Clarkson. Off target with his 3. Thunder trailing by 5. It's stolen by Randall. Russell with a wide open look. Again, Russell missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Hibbert pulls it in. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Russell. Sinks the triple.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Waiters gets a wide open look. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Clarkson with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. And they double up Russell. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bryant is doubled. And it's Randall, top of the key. Fires the 3. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Lakers with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Yes!
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The dish to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. And the basket good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Russell. Fires from deep. Here's Randall. And Kanter pulls it down. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Randall. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good...